It's avamax. What's up? What's up? What's up, Friday live stream? So my album just dropped, Heaven and Hell, and it's my debut album. I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. I'm so happy that it's out in the world and people have it, and now it's yours. It's no longer mine. It's yours. It's, you know, it's nerve-wracking counting down to it, but now that it's out, it's like, OMG, what's happening? Literally, oh my God, that's my song. I'm so weird, I'm sorry. I am just really excited. I feel like that song all the time lately. I feel like, oh my God, what's happening in 2020? Oh my God, what's happening now? Like, oh my God, my album's coming out. I came up with the album title actually on the way to the MTV VMAs. I was in my superhero costume, and I literally told the Uber driver to stop driving because I freaked out. I had an epiphany. I was like, Heaven and Hell. Torn needs to be purgatory. And I was on my way to perform Torn at the pre-show at the VMAs. So Torn really started it all. And then Sweet But Psycho, of course, is a hill. And then I started going through all the 100 songs. It was very hard to narrow it down, but I think we are just really in love with this arrangement, and you know, I'm hoping everyone else is. A side is Heaven, Torn is Purgatory, and Hell side is the B side of the album. And so Heaven is more energetic, upbeat, and then Hell is a little darker and moodier. Not necessarily sad though, because I did not want a sad song on the album. Like, I feel like our lives are like crazy enough. So I was like, we need just anthems on this album. And that's what I did. I put anthems, and so Hell is just more of a moodier, sexier feel. So our life is literally this. I feel like I'm maybe Heaven during the day and Hell at night. I wrote a tattoo initially in Sweden, and it was actually called Black Shoes. It actually went like this. It was, I wear my black shoes, I don't take them off, cause if I do, then I become somebody I'm not. And so it was completely different meaning that I wrote it. And then I'm like, who wears black shoes all the time? Not everyone. I know I do, but not everyone. So I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna relate. So we got in the studio with Jay Cash, and then Charlie Puth, and we pretty much renamed a tattoo and went from there. Yeah, he really added some incredible melodies to the song. So I've been friends with Charlie. I've known Charlie for a few years now. We're label mates. He's a really genuine, talented, awesome human being. I mean, he's just a creative genius. Hi, Charlie, if you're watching this. So Naked, Bonnie McKee and I and Eden XO, we wrote, and Circuit, we wrote on Naked together. Those are two strong females in the industry doing their thing, carving their own path, and being just incredibly talented. Naked was shot a little bit after lockdown was lifted. So it was shot a little later in the year, and closer to album release, so pretty recent. And we all got COVID testing. Everyone still wore masks after being COVID tested. I actually made that one with Hannah Lux-Davis, which is another amazing female director that I've always wanted to work with. She's a perfectionist, as am I, and we did Naked together, and we really wanted to make Naked like different from my other videos. So it's just me in the video. It has a Fifth Element vibe. I love Fifth Element, the movie. She loved it. We took it a little closer to that, but not too much, you know, still kept it its own thing. And it's a little bit like just emotions, and it's graphics, and it gives you that feeling of just a bare body and soul and person. And it's just me, almost naked. I'm not naked, but almost naked. It was the most vulnerable video I've ever shot. So Kings and Queens was shot 24 hours before lockdown. We had no idea. This was the day before when we did not know the world was going to be locked down all year. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's it. That's the last video we're ever gonna shoot in our lives. That's what I thought. Because it felt like the end of the world, honestly. That day after we shot, it felt like the end of the world. So March, let's start with March. The beginning of quarantine, I pretty much was binge eating, binge watching shows, binging everything because I literally thought the world was ending. Anyways, that whole March and April ended. May, I thought we were gonna go back to normal. We were wrong. Back to lockdown. Then that summer, I went by the beach in Laguna Beach, and I was just like literally living on the beach for 2 months this summer. So that was an escape. And I didn't do much. I wrote a few songs, but I kind of took that time to just relax, because I feel like I never do that. Now I'm back to making music again. You know what's crazy about people talking about my music? Some people, 50% of people, about 50% say it sounds exactly the same. And then the other 50% say it doesn't sound exactly the same at all. So I think everyone's going to always have their own opinion. I personally try and make every track a little bit different, but the same lane, obviously, but in the same anthemic. I love anthemic messages, so very anthemic and strong. But, you know, I wouldn't say they sound exactly the same. So Tuesday the 22nd was Avatar Day, and it was a very special day because 2 years ago to the day, I put a poll up on my story and I asked my fans if they wanted to be called avatars or aviators or anything else. And they picked avatars. I love my avatars so, so much. And I hope they know that. I know that they are strong, passionate, hilarious, independent, soulful, like all of those in one bucket. My personal style is funky, strange, and not consistent. I do not like being consistent. I mean, when I'm playing characters in music videos, like for instance, Who's Laughing Now, I don't have the max cut as the characters because I really want to show the character as they are, not as Ava, me. So in the video, you know, I did put on a wig that was like the same length and I didn't feel like myself. So, you know, this is me at the moment, but who knows, in a few years, I might do something else that feels like me. It was a happy accident, by the way. Yeah, I just cut one side and forgot to cut the other side. And I literally was in front of a mirror and I literally did this. And I was like, wait, I've never seen this before. And I FaceTimed my mom and my mom was like, oh, that's cool. And then FaceTime my dad and my dad goes, ugh. My dad goes, that's weird. And I'm like, yes, that's the response I want, Dad. I want weird. I want out of the box. I like that. And I felt like I was doing something just as like a message to everyone who wants to do something that no one's doing. Like, you know, like do what you want. Stop caring about what other people think. I feel like anyone who's out there thinking about doing something crazy with their hair or makeup or clothes, do it if it feels like you.